Welcome to The Curious 10, where reality bends, logic flips, and every fact makes you question what humans are truly capable of. Today we're diving into the unbelievable 10 real people with superhuman powers. These aren't comic book heroes. They're real individuals who shocked scientists, broke limits, and proved the human body is far more powerful than we think. So sit tight. Things are about to get super interesting. 10. Wim Hof, the Iceman. Wim Hof isn't just tough. His cold resistance is something scientists still struggle to explain. He climbed Mount Everest wearing nothing but shorts, sat in ice for nearly 2 hours without his core temperature dropping, and can consciously control his immune system, something once thought impossible. His breathing method has helped millions, and researchers confirmed he can regulate body heat in conditions where most people would freeze. If cold was a supervillain, Wim Hof would be its worst nightmare. 9. Daniel Kish, human echolocation. Blind since he was 13 months old, Daniel Kish developed a real-life version of Batman's sonar. By making clicking sounds with his tongue, he can detect objects, measure distance, and even ride a bicycle using only sound. Scientists call him the real-life daredevil because his brain rewired itself to process echoes like a bat. He now teaches echolocation around the world, proving that blindness didn't limit him, it only rewrote his superpower. 8. Isao Machi, the modern samurai. Isao Machi's reflexes are so sharp that high-speed cameras, not the human eye, are needed to capture his movement. He can cut a BB pellet mid-air shot from a gun, a pellet moving faster than 300 kilometers per hour. His sword skills are beyond elite. They border on supernatural. While most people blink too slowly to even see the pellet, Machi slices it clean in half like it's a slow-motion scene from an action film. 7. Ben Underwood, the boy who saw without eyes. Ben Underwood lost his eyes to cancer at age 2, but he learned to see using sound. Like Daniel Kish, he used echolocation, but his ability stunned the world. He played basketball, rode a bicycle, skateboarded, and navigated streets independently, all through clicking sounds. Doctors described his skill as beyond science because he built a mental 3D map of the world without ever using sight. Ben passed away at 16, but his legacy remains one of the most astonishing stories of human adaptation. 6. Radhakrishnan Velu, the human train puller. Known in Malaysia as the King Tooth, Velu pulls trains using nothing but his teeth. Not one carriage, not two. He pulled a 260-ton train, a world record. Scientists examined him and discovered unusually strong jaw muscles and a unique bone structure that gives him unbelievable bite force. While most of us complain about biting hard candy, this man uses his teeth to move locomotives. 5. Natasha Demkina, the girl with X-ray vision. As a child, Natasha shocked doctors in Russia by claiming she could see inside the human body, not metaphorically, literally. She described organs, tumors, and abnormalities without any equipment. Some doctors believed her, others were skeptical. But multiple tests across the world showed her accuracy was far beyond random chance. Whether supernatural or an unknown form of hyperperception, Natasha remains one of the most fascinating medical mysteries ever recorded. 4. Dean Karnazes, the ultra-endurance machine. Dean Karnazes is a runner, but not a normal one. This man can run without stopping. He once ran 350 miles, that's 560 kilometers, continuously for 80 hours straight. No sleep, no rest, just running. Scientists discovered his muscles do not build up lactic acid like ordinary humans, meaning he barely gets tired. If marathons seem hard, imagine running 10 of them in a row. That's Dean's warm-up. 3. Stephen Wiltshire, the human camera. Stephen Wiltshire has a photographic memory so powerful it feels unreal. Show him a city skyline once, even for just a few minutes, and he can draw it perfectly from memory. We're talking windows, streets, building shapes, even tiny architectural details. He once flew over New York City in a helicopter for 20 minutes, then drew the entire skyline on a 10-meter canvas, flawlessly. His brain captures the world like a 4K camera with infinite storage. 2. Li Qingyuan, the 256-year-old man. Li Qingyuan from China claimed to be over 200 years old, and historical military records oddly supported him, with documents showing he was already alive in 1736. He was known for his incredible vitality, sharp memory, perfect mobility, and extreme health well into old age. He credited his long life to herbs, meditation, and peace of mind. Whether he lived 256 years or not, his life sparked debates about the true limit of human longevity. 1. Hiro Onoda, the man who wouldn't die. A Japanese soldier who refused to surrender after World War II ended, not for 1 year, not for 5, but 29 years. He survived alone in the Philippine jungle with no modern tools, no supplies, and no backup. He hunted, built shelters, avoided enemy patrols, and stayed mentally sharp for nearly 3 decades. Survival experts call his endurance superhuman because mental strength like this is almost impossible to comprehend. When he finally returned home, he said, "I just did what I was trained to do." That level of human resilience, that's real-world heroism. Bonus power, Jyoti Raj, India's real-life Spiderman. Jyoti Raj climbs 300-foot cliffs without ropes, hooks, or safety gear. His grip strength is insane, and videos of him scaling vertical walls have gone viral. He learned climbing as a child and now teaches it, turning a natural gift into a gravity-defying art form. If Spider-Man existed in real life, this is the closest you'd get. So what do these people teach us? That the human body isn't limited, the mind isn't limited, and nature is still full of mysteries science hasn't cracked yet. These individuals shattered expectations and proved one truth. Superpowers aren't fiction. They're rare human abilities waiting to be unlocked. If you enjoyed exploring these incredible real-life superhumans, make sure to subscribe to The Curious 10, where we uncover the world's most fascinating secrets, one unbelievable story at a time. Stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, the world is full of heroes hiding in plain sight.